It made me really think about my little boy and what I was giving him. You really start to think, oh, this isn't tasting very nice to me, so I'm giving this to my child. So I wasn't very happy with that, and I really want to do the best for my little boy. When I was younger, I probably didn't drink a lot of water. There wasn't a lot of education on water and water intake and what water does for you. You do become more conscious of what you are taking into your body. The water around the area has really changed in flavour. We were noticing we were getting some very sort of chlorine-y taste and a bit murky. There's been occasion where the water has been brown. So it really led me to sort of do some investigation work into what was wrong with tap water and why it was tasting these ways. And it just led me to just lose a bit of trust in the water with it tasting so different. With my little boy, I just didn't want to take those risks. My mother-in-law particularly commented on the taste of our water, to the fact that she would bring her own water when she came to stay.
Does she do that now?
No, she does not do that now. So I started looking into water filtered solutions, and I really wanted something that I could trust. You know, something when you live in a local area. I live in the Potteries, and so using something local to me was quite important. And I wanted something that was backed by science. You don't want to just pick something off the supermarket shelf. I really wanted to get something that I could believe in. So we looked at the system, and we saw that it was quite compact, that it would fit underneath our sink quite easily. So that was quite an easy decision to make. And it was really quite a swift process. The plumber wasn't here very long to fit it. I was slightly concerned that it might affect the water pressure, because obviously it's in the line, but with this system it's 2 separate lines, so I'll still get water for the hot and cold that you don't necessarily want filtered, and then I've got my filtered line, which is completely different, so it doesn't affect anything. As a big tea drinker, I've really noticed that my tea even tastes different, and I couldn't even think that you could improve on a cup of tea. Just because of the taste of the water is so much better. You just don't, it tastes like nothing, which is a very strange thing to say, but it just tastes smooth, it tastes completely different. So I just recommend it based on the taste alone. Never mind all the health benefits that you get along with it as well. I use it for my cut flowers, and they last longer. I wash all of my fruit and vegetables, obviously with my little one again concerned about chemicals, and they even taste better. It makes you realise what is in water. You know, it's retaining all of the minerals, it's getting rid of all the nasties and your chlorines and your microplastics, and it makes you realise you've been drinking bad water all of your life. And when you sort of read into it and all of the chemicals that are in water, it really makes you think about drinking tap water, because we're not educated on it and we're not aware of it. When you actually look into it, water isn't just to be hydrated, that it boosts your mood, it makes you feel better, it gives you more energy for the day. So just staying hydrated has so many benefits that we just weren't educated on, but I think it should improve.